Hello, ho-ha. It is I, CJSGOOSE, and I've just popped back in for a little while. One of my children even, is asleep, and the other one hopefully might go to sleep soon-ish. Not really sure. Doesn't normally, but she's going to try anyway. I've been quite busy. Just going to have to sort of bash myself a little bit, I think. We want to add a few more bits and pieces in and around here. And create a little bit more of the geode going around. Did you fall in there again? You're very silly. But thank you for your contribution to my Gooseville-opolis world. It's very, very much appreciated. They're very silly. They're always falling in there. Right. I don't really know what I'm trying to do here. Well, I do really know. Just takes a while. So we're just adding some more of our nice, pretty little blocks everywhere. I think we need a little bit more of this. Can't have too much of... No, I don't want that one there. That's a bit silly. No, there. Right, that's it. And then we want some more of this. And then we want to add a few of the crystals. I think we really need to add a little bit more. Like this. We don't have any... hold on. We can put one underneath and then sticking out. Yeah, so, oh, they're not the villagers. That was the wandering trader. He fell into my nice little killing chamber. They're a bit silly. I can show you. You haven't been here before, I don't think, have you? Thanks for popping along. Basically, this is my Iron and Guardian farm. And we're building an area. The farm is up here. And we're building a Lush Cave and Giant Geode around the killing chamber. And then we've built a river on the other side and a big ruin on this side. And in here we have a slime chunk. So we have an iron golem in here who collects most of it for us. He kills the slimes, and then underneath here we have a train. A minecart and all of the bits going. He's even had an enderman for me, which was quite funny. And then the villagers are upstairs. Oh yeah, I need to come out of this. This is our underground terracotta pipe, which starts over that side, goes all the way underneath the river and comes back out this side. And then we're going to have axolotls and frogs, which I discovered most of my frogs are down in the bedrock level earlier on today. I've got to figure out how to get them back out, which I don't actually know how I'm going to do that. I think we're going to have to use a train track somehow and minecart them back up. But I'm not sure. So we need to go this way. And we go in through here. Whoops. And this is where they go. So we capture... We've got a zombie in there. And somewhere along here, on that back piece over there, the wandering trader lands there and then must get distracted by the zombies or the drowned. And then they walk into here and then they fall in. This is how I get free leather and free leads, which is very helpful. And then these are all of my villagers. There's about 140 of them up here, all doing all the different trades. And this piece along the roof, the iron golems spawn. Some of them spawn in here, but not very many. And then they all fall off and they all go into the killing chamber too. And the iron farm is extremely successful. And this is a bedrock farm. This is my own design. I wanted to combine the two together because I thought it would be a really good idea. And I have to say, I'm really chuffed with it. I'll take you up the top and then you can see. So we got some more drowned going in there. This is the area that they spawn on. This bit here, which is on top of the villagers. you don't always see them spawn, and especially since I've changed it up. Oh, my kitty cat's come to sit on my knee. Ah, no, can you move? Move, kitty cat. Oh. And, yeah, you don't always see them spawning on here, but they do spawn really frequently. And sometimes I can have 5 golems at once in the chamber at the bottom. And then I have these little water streams. They're on all of the spawn points on the outside. And the guardians and squid all spawn in those. And then they all end up in my killing chamber. And it works really well. I'll show you the loot that we've got. I'll go around and show you the, we have, so this is supposed to look like an old ruin of some description. This might have been a floor at one point. And then we have our little winding river that goes through. We're going to have tropical fish in here. But we had to separate it because the axolotls eat the fish. And the roof is going to be done like the piece we saw over there when it's finished. We've got bits and pieces here. We can actually get down here. And then we're working on making this into the actual geode with the tinted glass in the middle. And then it's going to have more of the geode coming up at the top and then spreading back out. And then we've got 2 pillars of geode coming up. That's what we're working on at the moment. And then these are all of the loots that we've got. Look at the iron that I've had out of my iron farm. I'm really, really pleased. I've already had 3. I've used 3 stacks of blocks already. And this is a bedrock farm. This is not an, this is no cheats or anything either. And then I've got all of these, and they go all the way up there. Up to here, so all of those are nearly full. And then I've got all of these, and I've used quite a few already as well. And then we get loads of cod. At the minute we haven't got very much because I keep trading it with the villagers. And then we get loads of bones. Again, I've been using the bones up the top to make loads of moss. We've got all of this squid ink, and again I've actually used, I must have had a good double chest full that I've used. We get tons of poppies. These are all the golems. And I've already got rid of a whole bunch of those. And then we get rotten flesh from the drowned. And then we get all of these as well. All of this loot. We've got all of these nautilus shells. It works really, really well. I'm so chuffed with it. But the idea... This has ended up a bit bigger than I intended. And it isn't actually going to be my final storage area either. I've got really big plans for this world, so if you are interested in seeing what I'm going to do, maybe you'd like to consider subscribing, and then you'll be able to see what's going on. This is from today when I came on earlier on. So we've got another 3, nearly 4 stacks in here. Oh, we get skeletons in here as well. We get all sorts. So I haven't sorted these ones out yet. I'd emptied these out completely earlier on. Let's take the bits that we need out of here, though. Don't need that. Don't need those ones. I do want that and that, though. You accidentally started a lockdown in a prison that you downloaded? Oh... that may take a little bit of work. Well, hopefully you figure out how to resolve that. I'm not going to be much help there, I'm afraid. But hopefully you'll find you'll be able to sort it out. Oh, my kitty cat's being annoying. Don't knock my tea over. Right. I'll just move. No, I'll just have a little bit of my tea. So, yeah, I just need to get rid of... okay, there's a block there. Just want to get rid of some of these things out of my inventory. My kitty cat has decided to be really obnoxious and sit on... It decided to sit on my chair. So I carefully picked him up with a cushion and moved him so that I could sit on my chair. And then he didn't want to do that. So he stole my chair that I put my drink on, which wasn't acceptable. I let him sit there. Now he's decided to crawl all over the top of me and use the other chair that I had got myself to put my drink on. He's, no, that really does not work. They really do hold out the light. I never thought of that. And eat my cat. Yeah, no. I don't think he's going to taste very nice. Besides, he's too fluffy. Well, not too fluffy. I mean, he's not a long-haired cat, but he, no. I think the fluff would be a bit annoying. Oh, we've run out of those. Have we actually run out of that? We've actually run out of those. And your alarm's not going to stop. That's really frustrating. I would just turn the sound off and hope for the best, maybe. I haven't played a game where that's a thing, so I don't actually know how to fix that. So we're just going to place these down and make more crystals, because we need to start adding the amethyst into these two areas, and obviously up the top as well. And we use the fortune pickaxe, and I also silk touch these to begin with, because I'm always bashing the wrong ones. I do like the noise that they make. There we go. Let's do all of these. They're very pretty. Make a very pretty noise. Oh, okay. Right, we've got all of them now. Nope, nope, that one. Oh, that made an even bigger noise, I think. Have you fixed the alarm? I don't know how you'd fix that. Oh, I think the inventory's full. What are we actually trying to do here? Yeah, make these, aren't we? Oh. So we're just going to carry on working on this geode part, and we managed to get a load of this storage sorted out earlier on, which I was quite chuffed with. Oh, you found out how to turn it off. That must have been so annoying. Alarms. You really don't need alarms. Oh, I wonder if the... Actually, do you know, I never thought about the polished diorite instead of the normal diorite. I've been using the normal diorite to boost up... Actually, that could work. I've used the normal diorite to kind of boost the calcite, and actually I think it doesn't work on those because of the border. It might work in a couple of places. Let's try here. Maybe just the odd one. I think the border is actually causing it a bit of a problem, so we won't worry too much about that. But we do want to add some of the smooth basalt, so we'll add a little bit of that in and around, and we need to add some more of the amethyst, so we just sort of bash out a few holes here and there. I don't have any particular pattern or way of doing it, I just do it, and then I just go, oh well, just shove those in there like that, and then like that, bish bash bosh, shove some more in. And then I'll go back again. So I've already done the first lot with the calcite. Then I've done the second lot. Now I'll go back and do a little bit more. But this time it will have the amethyst in. I don't want too much. It just needs to be enough. Oh, I didn't even do that bit. There we go. Like that. So we'll take that out. The prison is bigger than Jeff Bezos' mansion. I don't actually know how big that is, but I'm assuming it's big. So, are you lost? Can you find your way around? It sounds like it's going to be a bit of a tricky one. Right, let's... Oh, where did my block go? They just disappear from time to time. So now what we want to do is start adding a few of the blocks onto here. So I sort of faffed around about with it earlier on, placed all the calcite blocks in, and then thought I would add some of these on tonight. I can't always get on. I had to stop earlier on because my little boy was having a bit of a crisis. We had a thunderstorm. To be fair, it was a very large thunderstorm. You can't find the jail cell. Ah, that could be a problem. What have you got to do? Break out or break somebody out? So I had to come off the stream while I was trying to help him quickly rescue all of his stuff that was outside. To be fair, it was a nasty storm, and we finally had some rain for about the first decent. Oh, that's a bit square. Since about June, I think, was the last time we had any decent rain here. So hopefully other areas that need it will be getting some too. You're speedrunning prison cheeseburgers, McDonald's and cooking ham. Wow, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I don't do speed runs of any description because I would just fail miserably. Hopefully you'll get it sorted. We need to break through at the top there, and we need to add... It does annoy me when I do that. I place it on the block that I really don't want it to be on, but I do it anyway. Have you figured out where the cell is yet? Uh-oh, I just dropped myself in a little hole here. Just trying to place everything in the... where. You never know whether it's in the right place or not. That looks better, but that also looks very blocky up there. So we're going to take that one out. And then I think we need to add a couple on this bit here. So always best to just come away from it and then take a little look. Just to make sure we can... Okay. Now you've got to ask Ronald McDonald to break you out. Yeah. Jeepers, I've not heard of Ronald McDonald for a while. That's a little bit of a blast from the past. It's a good job my daughter's not here because she's absolutely terrified of clowns, the poor little thing. It's a really horrible thing to be scared of. I went to an anime convention the other day, and they actually had someone dressed up as a clown there, and I had to try and make sure that she wasn't looking so that we could walk past. I think that will do. You've got to be really careful because once you start to do it, you can then overdo it. I think we do need a little bit more of 3D Yeah, you've got to have a bit more of the basalt on here. There's just not enough. Maybe a bit more like that. I don't know if that's going to stick out too much. No, I think that'll be okay. And then maybe just a little bit on this side. Something like this. I've got some here already. Yeah, I think that will work. Let's have another little look. We've got to do the same with this one. Oh yeah, that's loads better. Oh, we still need a little bit down here though. And maybe there. Maybe here. These will all be out of the way when they're done. The clown was nice. Ronald McDonald was lovely actually. I do remember... I've never really been into McDonald's. But I remember being invited to some children's parties. And I do remember that Ronald McDonald was there. And that he was nice. But other than that, I know what I did. I'm thinking of those purple... Hold on. We've got this purple glass here. So upstairs in the Lush Cave... I used these purple blocks in front of the light to diffuse the light to make them more purple. And then I forgot. And then a minute ago, I've been trying to use... I don't know if I've got any more down here. I don't think I do. I've been trying to use the... this posh one, the tinted glass. And it doesn't work. And now I've just realised that if I use that one, it would be better. So I need to get a little bit more. So then what we need to do is we need to make it look more realistic and start turning it into a geode. And locking myself in is not very realistic. Just sort of... throw in a few bits here and there, and then I add a few smaller ones. I've got to put some of the smaller ones on the other pieces because I'd kind of forgotten about them. You went to high school and got lost 48 times. What, in real high school or in the game? Some high schools are really big. And it wouldn't actually surprise me if you got lost. I would probably get lost as well. Yeah, we could do that. That will cover up that bit a little. Real high school, yeah. Is it a big one? Is it a big high school? Is it, then it wouldn't surprise me. Let's put that there. Then that will block that light a bit more, but still provide light. Can I ask what country that you're from? I'm assuming a different one to what I'm in. No, that's no good. Geode doesn't grow like that, does it? Oh, let's put one right there. I do like using these right next to the lights. Let's not quite sure why I haven't. You are in America. I did wonder. That was as big as Jeff Bezos' mansion. I don't actually know who this Jeff Bezos is. I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to look him up. I've heard of the name, but I can't place where he's from. Yeah, a lot of the American high schools are really big, aren't they? I live in, I mean, our high schools are fairly large, but I live in a very small village, so we just have a couple local, and they'll be probably, they only hold about 1,000 people, so they'll probably be nothing like the ones that you're used to. Oh, we could put another, oh, we can put another thingy right there. Just realised that one. And we want another couple sticking out here. What about underneath would be good. Like that. And then maybe a smaller one on there. And like that. Right, now we want to try and break through. Ah, here we go. The green is a good sign. We could be in water. We are not. That's good. Okay, so we've got to dig it right down to here. So we've got to join it up with that piece that's up there. And we're joining it down to here. Oh. Got a few blocks. Yeah, I'm in England, in Norfolk. Yeah, a little village. Well, this one's not too small, but I was brought up in a very tiny village. Let's put a little small one in here. As soon as you start to add the crystals, it really does start to come to life. I might just put the odd one on these, maybe just these little ones. We've got some really little ones here. So this is why I've silk touched, because oh no, I don't want to do that one. I've already got one on there. Because if I get it wrong, then I still get the crystal, and then I can use it for jobs like this. So I haven't lost it. That bit's looking much better. We want just another couple of blocks. I don't know if we do actually. I'm very good at overcomplicating. I think we do need another block actually. We want another one down here somewhere. So let's take another one of these and just pop it onto here. No, 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 no. That will never do. I wanted it on the top. That's it. Yeah. Sorry, the golems are a little bit loud in their dying. Jemima! Hello. How are you getting on? I'm sorry I had to leave earlier on. We suddenly got hit by a massive thunderstorm. We haven't had one that big for a very long time. And the poor Mookster had left loads of stuff outside. He was playing football and had all of his things outside, and then started to get a bit panicky that, you know, the thunderstorm was going to cause him trouble. And so he really wanted me to come out and help him. So I had to leave. We're just adding a few of these onto here. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. A bit tired now. Getting to that time of the day where I should really be in bed, but I thought I'd come and chat with you guys instead. It is nearly 5 past midnight here in the UK. But we did have a good rain today in where we are anyway. It was fairly heavy, but it was not heavy enough to cause any real trouble. But I know that some parts of the world, or some parts of the country, they then had flash floods because it's been so dry. So it's always a tricky one, isn't it? After a drought. Right, so that's a load of this bit done. This wall. What do we think, guys? Do we think it's looking okay, or do we think it's rubbish? Or we need to smarten this one up. Maybe we should do this one, and then we'll have a better idea. Oh, I think I'm going to start sneezing. That's never good. I was hoping that I was going to get away with it. I started sneezing a little while ago, and I thought, maybe not. So the idea is that the geode is sort of growing from these areas and growing upwards. Are they pirates? No? Oh, they're zombie villagers, maybe. I think they were zombie villagers. That's why they made a different noise. You love it? Oh, thank you. You got 2 math classes because you're so smart. Well, McLovin, I know who I'm coming to when I need some maths. Simple as that. Well, what I can tell you is I'm not very good at maths, although basically I probably could have been better than I was, but I was really bullied at school, and I just gave up on lots of my lessons because I just couldn't see the point of being in the lessons whilst I was being bullied. And don't ever give up on anything. It's my biggest regret ever, is letting the bullies win, but I did. Anyway, they when I went back to college the following year after I finished school, because I got a grade D, which is you need a C or above really to get a good qualification, or you did. It's all changed again now, but they anyway, I got a grade D, which wasn't good enough because I wanted to be a teacher, and I needed to get a C or above to get onto the course that I wanted to do, and then I couldn't. Oh, thank you, free reward thingies from Microsoft, whatever you are, that I have no clue about. And oh, my frogs seem to be all the way down there. Can you see one of my frogs? I've got to try and work out how to get them out of there. I have no idea. How do you get frogs out of there? Maybe we could soul sand them up. Do you think we could soul sand them up? Hadn't thought of that. That might work. We could try that. And anyway, so I then retried to do my maths at college and got another D, because that's really helpful. And then I tried to do it again, and then I just gave up halfway through, which you should never do. Unfortunately, I did. And then many years went past, and eventually, while I was pregnant with my little boy, I decided to try it again, and I got my grade B in my maths because I tried really, really hard. And it's my greatest achievement. I'm so chuffed with myself for actually going back and doing it. And I then got into the University of East Anglia, which is a fairly good university where I live. And could have gone in to do my PGCE to be a teacher. But my husband was too poorly and I had to decline the offer. But yeah, so never give up. Always keep trying, and I'm really pleased to hear that you're really good at maths, because maths is actually really great. I just wish I had have done more at the time. You hate maths and you love it. Well, I have a love-hate relationship with it now. I can appreciate it far more than what I ever did at the time. My worst bit is probability, and I just don't... Why does anybody need to know what the probability is of rolling the dice? Unless you're going into gambling or something, I suppose that would make sense. I could be overworking this. Am I overworking this with the crystals? We need to move on to this. We need these. And I haven't put any amethyst down here. That's no good, is it? Let's do this. There's too many of those. Get them out. Right. Smooth. Oh, okay. Smooth basalt. Here we come. There's nothing worse than sneezing than when you start to get itchy eyes, because then you know you really should have taken your tablet that you haven't taken. Hopefully it will pass in a bit. Otherwise I'm going to have to start taking another tablet, which I don't want to do. And don't ask me where the accent thing came from. That's just odd. No, I don't want you under... No, get out. Give me my block. Has it stolen my block? Did it steal my block? No, I might have given it back. Right, here we go. There. Right. That's those bits. What do you love? Minecraft. I do love Minecraft. What's Walter White? What's Walter White? I do love... I'm assuming MC is Minecraft. I do love Minecraft. And actually, there is quite a bit of maths involved sometimes. And I always get it wrong. But what's even funnier is that I love weaving. And that's... yeah, weaving. And I studied the jacquard loom, which most people have probably never even heard of, but it's absolutely fabulous. And it involves huge amounts of maths, absolutely masses of maths. Why would I want to go into something that involves loads of maths? I don't know. And it's quite technical, and if you don't get it right, you mess up everything. So, yeah, it's quite funny how I've ended up, loving something that involves something that I'm not very good at and hate. Let's try and just bring this out a bit. What is... What's that? A baby zombie? Oh, sorry, baby zombie. You make a cute noise when you die, if that helps. Crystal. Stop putting crystals on. Get off the crystal. Oh, Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah. See? Yeah, I have a bit of an issue with that as well, Joe, because we're both British, aren't we? And have you seen Breaking Bad? I've never seen Breaking Bad. Is that where Walter White is from then, McLovin? I haven't got a clue. I don't really watch anything like that. It's an American TV show. Yeah, both Joe and I are from Britain. So it's... I'm really sorry that's not very helpful to you right now. I think Breaking Bad is in... You think you can watch it in the UK? Maybe. I don't know. It's not something that I've seen anyway. I think I've heard of it, but... There we go. So we've now got... Yeah, I did consider having a fourth crystal tower here, but I really don't think we need it. Let's turn off the screeny thing, because that's really annoying. So... Yeah, I think that's working really well. It looks like this is where all of the amethyst geodes are growing up from. We've got to take it up here. This one is going to go all the way up here like this one is breaking through. We need to break out some of that up the top there. So it's emerging up. And we need to break a little bit more of this and have this emerging up more too. And I think we just need to break up a little bit more of this floor like we've done over there. So let's do that now. And then I think the floor will look a bit better. Get a little bit more of the calcite in here. And then the roof will We'll caveify it too, like we've done at the other side. Calcite next. I'm not overly keen on the diorite block. I did think it was working well, but that maybe we could use it here, see how that works there. I thought we'd try the polished diorite, but it's got this black line around the outside. If we could turn it so that it was working here. I don't think you can. No. No. We'll just put normal diorite block in instead. Because I don't mind that one. But the other one's got too much of a straight border around it, which doesn't make sense. Let's pop some of these in. Maybe another raised bit here and there. Not in front of those. Yeah. Bit there. No, I just said not in front of those, and I still place it in front. Okay, we'll put that one in there. That's not what I was putting in, but that's what we'll go with. And we need to just get out another couple of these. I think I've only got one of them. Another couple of these smaller geodes. So just the little ones because... Oh, I think I've run out of those now. I don't want them to stick up too high. They'll be a bit annoying to walk over. Oh, we'll just leave a hole in here. That looks good. Like that. There we go. No, that doesn't work there. Another piece of the diorite instead then. I suppose we could take out these ones for the diorite. That would be a good plan. I didn't like the stone down here. Although I think we should have some of it in. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I have heard of it, Joe, but I don't know because it's. I don't know if it's my kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that McLovin's still here because it looks like I've only got one of you left. But then it does tend to lie to me and tell me that nobody's on, and then, you know, people like you appear. So, not really sure. I don't blame you. I mean, it is midnight, Joe. So, I'm not going to lie, I really should be in bed. But, I just like to have a go at while the children are not here for a minute and enjoy myself for a few minutes. That it's my peace time is doing this. I don't blame you for wanting to go to bed. I don't think I could do too much today anyway. I'm going to go up the top and break these. I think what I've done here is actually working really nicely. And I think leaving this space here is good because then I can put any other treasure chests that I need. We'll move these bits over. Actually, we'll move those pieces over now. Like these. And just make a mess all over the floor. Yeah. I often run on just a couple of hours sleep. Sort of for the last 14 odd years, I've often only had a handful of hours. And my body's reaching a point where it says, do you know what? Actually, I don't know if that's viable anymore. So you will go to bed. And you will do as you're told. It's very annoying. I don't like my body telling me these things. Let's leave those there. Oh, we're going to need some more. Have we got more lava? I think we do. We do. Right, let's set up more of the basalt. Oh, you're all very noisy. How many have we got in there now? 3. I think there was 4 in there. It's really funny. Oh, fabulous. Well done. I bet you were chuffed. Did you do it okay? I did struggle, but I did manage to do it. So I was very impressed because I didn't know if I'd manage it. I can't get through now because someone put crystals in the way. Oh, we want to stop this from being a square. We do not like... we do like squares because it's Minecraft, but we don't want squares. Square lines. This line needs to come out. This one I think I was working on. Let's just take this out for a minute. Oh, it does get really confusing when you're trying to do all of this. I think I've taken out... Oh, there may still be some blocks in there. Let me go up a little bit higher. I'm trying to take out all of the... Oh. All of the blocks that are... I've got some candles. I really love these candles. We need to put more of those in. All of these blocks that are actually... Yeah, there are some in there. How many have we got left? 7. That doesn't look good. When I first did it, I didn't really do it very well. I didn't think about it. We've still got to get that white glass out. Can you see how dodgy that looks inside there? Does not look very nice at all. Do have that one. Well, you're a bit more of a professional than I am then, because I had everything enchanted. And, well, nearly everything. And I think I went in with my netherite gear. And I took loads of potions. Because I'm a chicken. But I managed to do it, eventually. And I think that's what matters. I think. We want to bring a little bit of this down. And... we don't want to put a crystal on there. Do I actually have some left? Oh, I do. Good. Oh, I want to put a crystal underneath. I think I was trying to do that before. Didn't really manage it very well. Is that in the glass? No, I don't think so. Oh no, we don't want to do that. There's too many. No, yeah, that's the right one. Thought that was the wrong one then. Under there. No. Oh, we've got candles in there, I think. Right, let's come down. I have to check out what we've done. Come out of there. Oh, it's so hard working out where I am now. There's just so much going on everywhere. And because I keep ripping pieces out, and I get confused where I am. We definitely need more of those candles. Yeah, I like how it's encroaching the glass and it comes up from the glass. Oh, we've got crystals there. And then we need to do the same on the other side where we haven't done that side yet. Oh. And this is the ceiling that we need to do underneath, but I don't think we should do it quite so much. And you had it on hard mode. Are you trying to make me feel bad? I didn't have mine on hard mode. I did originally get to the point where I thought I was going to need to put everything on hard mode, but then they updated the game a few times, like the Nether. So when I first started to play, was just before the Nether update. And I'd got to the point where it was actually becoming quite easy and a bit boring. It wasn't boring as such. I hadn't sort of figured out the ways that I wanted to play the game. And I don't think Minecraft could ever be boring, really. And yeah, I had contemplated putting it onto hard mode, and then I went into the new Nether and I thought, nope, don't need to have it on hard mode in the new Nether. And then they then did the next update, and I'm like, okay, this is now a lot harder in the caves. And then they thought, oh yeah, let's throw in the warden. And then I'm like, no way. We haven't found a warden yet. We did have a little look for one once. We'll have another look at some point. We started in 1.12. Wow. No, my little boy and my daughter had actually asked me many times to be able to play Minecraft, and I was extremely reluctant because all I'd seen of it was this quite rubbish looking game that you just sort of shuffled some dirt around. That's pretty much all I thought of it, and I'm horrified to think that now. And then that's all I'd seen. And then during the COVID, they'd asked me and I'd said no quite a few times. And then during the pandemic, when both of the children were off instead of just one, because my daughter is home educated, they kept putting on these YouTube videos, and I suddenly discovered that you could do all these amazing things with it. I was like, what is all of this stuff you can do with it? And then I thought, oh, I need to have a little look. And then they so I let them have it, but they couldn't play it. It was too difficult for them. So then I got into it and learned how to play Minecraft so that I could help them learn to play. And then I kind of, loved it, fell in love with the game, and decided that actually, do you know what, it's like the best game ever. Which it is. I really like the fact that there's elements for so many people in it. You can play it on hard mode like you do, or you can play it on easy mode. My daughter, with her autism, couldn't cope with the stress of playing the game. And so somebody suggested putting it on peaceful. And that worked brilliantly for her. And she can play the game now properly because she played it on peaceful for so long and became accustomed to how the game worked. And it gave her the time to learn how to play without having to keep stressing out all the time. And it was really good. Okay, so I've got to destroy blocks, and I'm scared to destroy the blocks. We need to take these out like that. We want them uneven, and we want to add some of these up here. Oh, there's more dirt over there. That's annoying. I don't want them like that. Let's add in a lantern in the corner. And if we add a calcite over there, then it gives more of a reason why that diorite is there. Let's take out a couple of those and add some more of those, and take out one of them and shove in one of them. No? Oh, okay. That looks better, I think. You became a streamer playing Minecraft. What do you have on yours? I haven't been on yours, Joe. Do Do you still stream? I've been looking at Red's, but I haven't looked at yours yet. Trying to sort of offer support. That's really annoying there. Can't just have a sudden straight block like that. That's no good. But we could bring it down a little. Add a crystal or two. That will make that look a bit better. No. Did you enjoy streaming? I have to say I do really enjoy it, and for me it's because it now gives me a reason to play the game, whereas before I just wouldn't play because I feel guilty all the time. Let's bring a piece of this down and join it up to there. Yeah, when I fell in love with Minecraft, I became a streamer streaming Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, I knew quite soon after playing that I would, if I was going to do it, I would want to do it for people. So I know I've got some really, really amazing ideas. I'm going to say that they're amazing. I don't normally say things about myself like that. But from what I have figured out, they are not what other people have done. And I think that's quite unique now. There's so many ideas have been done already. And a lot of the streamers like to regurgitate the same old stuff. But I don't. I like to do different things. So for example, my iron farm. I was determined to find a better iron farm. And I think I have. I know I have. Because it works really well. Ah. There was a crystal on there, I think. Never mind. Let's shove that on there. Oh, there are blocks hanging about. I thought there was some floating. Oh, we've got a giant gap here. What is this rubbish? Could you die quietly? You're really annoying. Oh, there's another crystal. Where is it? I might have collected it on the way, actually. Let's add a little bit more amethyst and calcite into this part. Yeah, and I want to be able to share my ideas and the enjoyment that I have for the game. But also for people to realise, actually, for parents who may be worried about the content that their children are watching, or for the parents who think that the game is rubbish like I did. You know, actually, I've discovered that the game is really useful. It's very helpful in lots of different ways. It's very educational, and I didn't understand all of that to begin with. We want to put some more basalt in. Yeah, we've got some more here. And I wish I had have known earlier how good it was. But I just thought it was like another one of these fight 'em, shoot 'em up games that have no purpose. Whereas this one, you've got so much thinking to do. And you can make it as difficult or as easy as you want. And I really like that. And it's for everybody. It's very inclusive. What? You need to get up by 5 in the morning, but you don't feel like sleeping. Oh, that's horrid. And then you're going to be super tired in the morning. Could you take a bath? A nice warm bath can make you sleepy. Hot chocolate if you feel like having one in this nice weather can make you a bit tired. Reading a book is always a good one as well, or a magazine. I used to suffer with, well, no, I still probably do suffer with insomnia, but I used to suffer with insomnia really badly, and they were some of the things that they used to tell me to do. Maybe try some of those. Watching videos online is more stimulating, I'm sorry to say. Especially when you've got somebody talking back to you. And answering what we're talking about. Yes, never good. Right, where are we now? So we've done, oh, yeah, we're falling in. That's helpful. And I'm trapped. Yay, I'm trapped. No, that's just making it worse. Now I'm even more trapped. Let's try that. Let's try that again. Which way did I go? I think I went like that and then like that. Okay. And now we need to join up the other crystal. So this crystal now looks like it's generating from here through the kill chamber up and into here. And then you've got this other piece that's generated all the way down to the base down here. I want to add another piece there, but I'm going to stop because otherwise I won't stop. And I think this is where I'm supposed to be joining it up. These pieces of grass are annoying me. But we did dig a hole somewhere, so where is the hole? Not here. Not here, because I'm still in the same place. The other side is a river. No. Where did we put the hole? Put the hole somewhere. We put it all the way over here. That's where I put the hole? Oh, we were going to join it up with this piece. That's okay. We can deal with that. Well, we could if I had. You call hot chocolate cocoa. Oh, but you see, there's hot chocolate and there is cocoa. There's two different things. So you can call it cocoa. It's fine. But cocoa is made with cocoa powder and is more bitter. And hot chocolate is the sweet treat one. So that's why I'd probably do it that way. We need to knock out some of this here. Oh, we've still got... Oh, we've got... I left those sponges there for a reason, didn't I? Okay. I don't know what button I was pushing there, but it wasn't the forward button. I think it was just pretty much a button that took me nowhere. I think just take out a load of this and leave it with the azalea and the blocks overhanging. Oh look, we got some more iron. Yay, I'm so happy. We're going to take it though. Do you know, there was a time I would be so thrilled whenever I found iron. I mean, I still do get it. Do get through. Oh, look, we've got some light. I didn't realise there was this much stone here, actually. Little bit of lag going on there. Not sure what that's all about. Maybe we could just make it look like we've got a little bit of a retaining wall going on here. I just make it up, really. Do you like Do you like the building element of Minecraft, or do you like the PvP side of Minecraft? Oh, inventory's full again. Just for a change. I'm not exactly good at the PvP side of anything. I love the cleverness of Minecraft. Okay, that's one of that bit done. Ah, basalt. Oh, have we got... Oh, no, I let it run out. Oopsie. Calcite. Do we have more calcite? Just a little. I think we may have enough there. Maybe we'll need some of that. I'm not sure. What part of the UK are you from? Oh, did we? I think we had this whole conversation, didn't we? Were you from Ipswich, weren't you? The unmentionable area. I try to remember, but then I still forget. I don't mean to. It just... Oh, they are so cute. The turtles are amazing. I managed to get 3 scoots. I was so chuffed because I was mining for some sand. And while I was there, I found a whole bunch of baby turtles. And I'm like, ooh, baby turtles. And I thought, oh, I might be able to capture their scoots. So I had them trapped in some little boxes so I could capture their scoots. But I love turtles. I have a tortoise in real life. And I would love turtles, terrapins, if I could ever have them. But not at the minute. I don't have anywhere to put them. Uh-oh. Someone broke into the river. Don't know who that silly plonker was, but it's fine. We'll be okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. You won the other day, didn't you? Your team. We lost. Just for a change. I can't remember. Did you say that you support the football, or you're not that interested in it? I know we were talking about stuff the other day and I've forgotten. It's just what the migraines do to me. They make me forget everything. Just sort of trying to figure out where to place them and where not to, and we need a little bit of light in here, so that should be kind of joined up now. Put some basalt in there. I am going to have to go myself in a minute. I am actually struggling to hang on now, but I really want to get this piece done, so I don't want to leave yet. Do you like reading? You could take a book. I used to love reading. I don't really read now because I will do at some point. But actually I've been reading a lot today. I've been researching about dinosaurs today. Learning lots of interesting information. Because I home educate my daughter. I've been looking at a new topic. She would like to... well, basically, we're going to try and cram a whole bunch all in one. So we're going to do history right through the ages, starting from the dinosaurs, so we can learn about the geographical locations of where all of the dinosaurs were found. She's really interested in geography, but not in the sense of how the world is made, but in the sense of the countries. You're not interested in football? Yeah. And you love reading, but you don't have any books. Joe, that's not an acceptable answer. I must have at least 1,000 books in my house. If I should think I have even more than that. I have so many books, it's ridiculous. I love books. And I do not like reading online. I find it really horrid. What sort of things do you like to read? What about having a online books or something like that? Are they any good? They're not for me. That's just not a thing. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying not to cover everything up. Get out. Get out. Oh no, the inventory is full again. You get out. Then I can collect these ones because these ones are more annoying. Break these ones. I've got all sorts of books in my house. I have lots of mostly loads of them are all educational, but then when you home educate you need them. Well, I think you do anyway. Yes, I've been reading all about dinosaurs today, and I did not know that the ichthyosaur and the plesiosaur are not actually classed as dinosaurs. That I was never aware of. I always thought that they were, but no, they're just can't even think of the word now. Basically, sea reptiles, I think they come under. Ocean reptiles. I'm going to have to look at this from down the bottom and get a different perspective in a minute. No, there's more water. Put a retaining wall in there. I'm hoping that the Enderman cannot remove moss. You like reading about turtles? You like turtles? That seems like a good one to read about, to be honest. I don't know if you've seen it, but there was this really horrifying image of how bad humans have become with turtles, and there was a turtle that had got a beer can pack thingy stuck around it, and it had actually changed its whole body shape because it had got this stuck to it. I wish we could be more considerate. Turtles are beautiful. I was also read today as well, which I didn't actually realise, which is a bit confusing because I really I've got to read them properly. I've only ever read the first one. Terry Pratchett's Discworld collection. But I didn't realise that he had based the idea of his world, his flat earth, on the back of a turtle and the 4 elephants. I didn't realise he'd based that on a myth that already existed. That really surprised me. I only discovered that earlier on today. It's amazing what you find when you're reading about dinosaurs, and I found out all this other stuff too. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We need to I'm wondering whether just to destroy a whole bunch of this roof, you know. Yeah, yesterday. Technically, it's yesterday. I know. I can't believe it's yesterday already. It doesn't work like that in our house. That's why. I'm actually always up at this time. And my monkeys are always up too. Which is really annoying. And my boy used to go to bed really well, and now he doesn't at all. Maybe we should... How much of this can I destroy? Bye, Golem. Let's go up and see how much of it we can destroy. I didn't think that that's what I was going to do. I don't know if I want to, actually, thinking about it, because then I'll just see it. We want... Oh, no. We don't want you here. You're not invited. Yeah, you can all fall down there. It's fine. So we've got... This section needs to be brought out onto there. So all of what we've done on that side needs to be brought up, covered up, cover up all of that lot. Don't even think about it. Go away. No, I don't think I should destroy any of this. That would just look really odd if I did. Wide round. Yeah, we're still got to cover this bit up. Then that will look a little bit better. And floating carpet. That's good. At least it's... I'm not calling it a rug today. These are annoying. We don't want those. Yeah, we can't destroy all of the ground because that would look really silly. And actually, oops, maybe just having the odd little bit like this coming through looks quite good. We can see all of the treasure chests. Yeah, it was very sad. I personally had never actually watched any of Technoblade's videos or streams. I didn't even know who he was until after he died. My daughter did know who he was, but again, she just knew who he was rather than it being distressing for her as such. But it was incredibly sad because he was so young, and it's not nice having to watch anybody go through what he had to go through. The children's dad, my hubby, he died of cancer in 2016, and I can assure you it's just no fun. I do feel very sorry for the whole family and obviously for Technoblade himself, but I didn't do a tribute thing or anything because I felt hypocritical, because I'd never seen him before, and I would have just been doing what so many others did, was sort of cash in on his demise, which isn't right. So that's why I didn't do anything in specific for him. I was going to put a light on there, and then I forgot to put the rest of the blocks in. Right. I think this is... Oh, what's going on here? Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here? This is no good. That looks a bit better. Oh, no, no, no. That didn't look better after I destroyed it. Do that. Right. Let's put a couple of bits of this down here. That will look a bit better. And in the clay as well. And then we want a couple of the crystals in there. Right. There we go. Oh, there's a bit over there that should have one on the top, I think. See if we can get there. Whoop. Oh, it's all the way over there. No, let's go down. We'll leave that bit there. I think that's looking so much better now. Oh, it's looking better where it's got that little bit of the blocks hanging over the edge. I think I just need to rough up the edges so they're not so square. And I'm debating whether to sort of bring this hanging down a little. But I think if we make the top of the roof look like the top up there, it will look a lot better. But that's going to be a job for tomorrow maybe, because I'm quite exhausted, I think, now. Let's take this out. Oh, we've lost a bunch of those. They can stay up there. Let's shove these over here. Oh, thank you for the like. That's always really appreciated. Empty those. Empty all of this. Like so. And that. And then let's go and empty the iron out of here. Just see how much more iron we've got, because I'm a bit greedy. I'm a little bit iron greedy. And then I think I'm going to have to go to bed. And hopefully, whoa. Just a little. Yeah, you're tired too. There we go. Another 2.5 stacks of iron blocks. Oh no, that one's empty. Oh, we need to fill that one up. I think that's not a bad haul for iron, is it? Right. There we go. Let me I'm just trying to think. I think that looks quite good. I think I'm quite pleased with the progress that we've made here. We just need to do the roof in this bit now, and maybe add another couple of little blocks on the side. I might just leave those. I'm not too worried. Just need to just work a little bit on the roof, add a bit of clay, bit of moss, and stop it from being so flat. Add a few vines, and then hopefully that will look loads better. But I think it looks really nice. Makes it look more like there's a reason why we've got a crystal geode thingy here. And Joe, I'm going to have to go to bed. I'm really sorry. But it's I've been streaming for 1.5 hours, so that's not too bad. I'll be back in the morning probably. Wait until I've sorted out the monkeys, and then I'll get on again. I hope you have a nice day, whatever it is that you got to do. Hope you get some sleep. At least it's a little bit cooler. Well, it is here in Norfolk, so I should think, yes, you're not that far away from us, so I should think it's a bit cooler for you too. Did you get the giant thunderstorms? We had massive ones here today. And then we got quite a few heavy downpours, but they were not so bad to flood, but good enough to give a good soak, but could do with a load more. Yeah, with that, I'm going to have to go. Otherwise, I'm going to end up falling asleep. Oh, thanks. That's great. Just got these few more pieces to do. I think I've got probably another week maybe working on this, and then we've got to work on the church. That's what we want to do, and then start building the house. And then I've got all of the other projects that I've got to do that are all really, really big. And then you can all start seeing all the other stuff. It's just raining here. Oh, we had massive thunderstorms. It didn't stop thundering. Just rolled straight into another one, straight into another one, straight into another one. Luckily, it was during the day, so there wasn't too much lightning to go with it, because I don't like thunderstorms at all. I'm a bit of a chicken. Joe, go to bed, and I'll speak to you tomorrow probably. Hope you have a nice day. Take care. The goose has to fly home now. Bye-bye.